She'll shoot the three. High, arching off the glass, and good. 3-point basket. Loose ball taken away. Warhawks have it. Nice little give and go. 2-on-1. Bucket is good. Right down the lane and puts the layup in. Little finger roll over the front.
Welcome to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. We'll be back with a pregame show after this.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
While others have come and gone, the Lions Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lions Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lions Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627. Welcome to the Calhoun Women's Pregame Show. I'm Tim Lambert. The Lady Warhawks took on Lawson State in the quarterfinals of the ACCC tournament yesterday and gutted it out for a 72-69 overtime win. I spoke with Coach Candace Bird-Vinson this morning. Well, y'all made it interesting yesterday.
I think that would describe that.
We were talking about your 3-point average yesterday, and I don't know, it just seemed to me like you made more than 7 out of the 31 that you took. That's 22.6%, lower than that usual 30 or so. I don't know. It just seemed like there were more threes coming down yesterday. I don't know. Maybe
just when those threes were being made, it was just that we know we needed them at that time, and it just
maybe that's what it was.
The excitement.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of them going up. Like I say, you took 30 of them, so and I think Lawson State took about the same amount. So there were a bunch of threes going up. Now I did notice that your players were able to take the back door a lot of times, and if you'd hit all the layups you got out of them, it never would have even gone to overtime.
You're right. Yeah, we've been working on and talking about executing and knowing when the defender is overplaying you, what your options are. So yesterday they transferred that information, transferred the information from practice. So I'm very proud of them. They haven't been doing that a lot, but yesterday it was a significant amount of times that we did it. And, like you said, if we had made all of the layups, we wouldn't have went into overtime.
Yeah. And then several times, there was a nice pass. I can't remember if it was Micaiah made to Lasaya or Kasaya one right there into the goal. It looked like a football pass, just dropped right in there. And but then there were other times that some of those passes were kind of ill-advised, and
very.
I could hear. I think it was. I don't know if it was Rod over there yelling to slow it down, slow it down.
Yes, and I'm like, I think they just get so excited and they see the open person. I'm like, yeah, they're open for that moment, but when you're throwing that ball from, that distance, you're taking a chance it's going to get picked off. So I need, we talk about, hey, let's make sure we're not turning the ball over. Take care of the ball. Every possession is critical. So I think they get a little too excited and they to me, I feel like we just start making mistakes that we shouldn't make.
Yeah. Well, now, we were talking about the backdoor stuff. I saw Coach Thompson, from Shelton State across the court making notes. So I'm sure she had her eye on that today.
She did. I'm sure y'all saw her sitting across, and she had her notepad taking notes.
And you also went to the free throw line 30 times, and it was kind of weird. We noticed that it seemed like a lot of the 13 shots you missed either went to one side or the other of the rim. And Garth Garris made the remark. He said, "Makes me wonder if that rim is not quite level or not quite square, because it's just like they were going to one side or the other." Now, looking at those stats, Kennedy had another double-double, but had to do it in foul trouble. Again.
Yeah. Again. And she's, now, I'm not opposed or, but, when we're committing fouls, I understand that. But then there were some calls that were questionable. I will say that, but we're learning how to, and I've tried to teach them how to play through those things. But I've, explained to Ken and Express, hey, we've got to have you out on the floor. So some of those little ticky-tack fouls that you're making, you got to stop making those fouls. You got to play smarter. If you don't have position, get back. Don't try to go for a rebound if you don't have position, or get over and get your feet set so that you can set those screens, but she had to sit out for a while, but we got her back in. I think it was like maybe 6 minutes in the third quarter, and she played through it. So
yeah, and it seemed like, on one hand there were a lot of fouls being called, but then on the other hand, a lot was getting let go too. So yes, on both ends. Yeah,
and even like when they take pictures, I'm looking at pictures and I see us being grabbed by our arms with both hands. I'm like, did nobody see those calls?
Yeah.
Like even though we don't have instant replay, we still have photos. But
of course, they don't do you a lot of good after the fact, but
after the fact, no.
At least you got the win out of it.
Yes.
And I noticed this year and last year, your team has had to learn some cheers because they're kind of having to fill double duty when they're sitting on the bench.
Yes.
Well, them and the men's team both. They're over there doing defense.
Yes. But that keeps them engaged too. With that bench decorum. Hey, you need to be engaged in the game even while you're sitting, So, and I look at those things too. If I see you not cheering or clapping your teammates on, hey, then that's a problem, because I'm like, we're all in this together. So you're right. They've had to learn some cheers too.
Well, today you have a third meeting with Shelton State in the semifinals. You closed the loss gap from the first game to the second, so maybe you can get over that hump today.
That's the plan. That's the plan. We've talked about cleaning up a lot of those details, those small details, and playing our game. Not focusing so much on Shelton, and knowing what their background is. So we're just focused all on us. Hey, we've got to play a perfect game. And the ladies, they seem like they're sold out. They're ready. They're bought in, and we're ready to play.
All right. Well, let's go out there and get Shelton State today and, send them home.
That's right. That sounds really good. That's the plan.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you, Tim, and thank y'all so much for all that you do and supporting us.
All right. Appreciate it. That was Lady Warhawks coach Candace Bird Vinson. We'll be back with Calhoun basketball on PAS Plus. P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook
or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome inside Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama in Huntsville as we are at the Alabama Community College Conference Championship Tournament. The Lady Warhawks of Calhoun will be taking on the Lady Bucks of Shelton State Community College in this semifinal matchup, coming off of their win yesterday in overtime against Lawson State, and looking forward to this chance to maybe take one more step to get to a championship game tomorrow at 1 o'clock here at Spraggins Hall. I want to take a moment and kind of remind us of where the season has been for the Lady Warhawks this year, and also Shelton State. And I think it's especially important to think about it coming into this matchup because the two teams have already played in the same division twice this year. The Lady Warhawks lost on the road at Shelton State and then lost at home to Shelton State, but in a much different kind of matchup. So just taking a look back at the schedule and how those things played out. Just back on February 29th, Shelton State came to Calhoun, and that game was a 75-63 final where the Lady Warhawks hung in there with this top-ranked Shelton State team. Going back earlier in the season, playing at Shelton State just a month earlier on January 29th in Tuscaloosa, the Lady Warhawks fell 76-42. That's a big swing and a big change. And so we see what happens today here in a neutral site as the Lady Warhawks get a chance to avenge those two losses in this semifinal matchup. Fans, want to remind you to check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. You can go online to pasplus.net for the download links. Reminder of the roster for these Lady Warhawks. You got Kasai Rogers, Nakezia Moore, Lasaya Rogers, Jada Roberts, Hannah Davis, Jada Colley, Kamazia Morissette, Makai Horrison, Tashani Watkins, Dominique Owens, Jordan Spivey, Kennedy Hawkins, Nasai McIver, and Lauren Haynes. They're on the floor going through warm-ups. We're going to take a short break, come back with the starting lineups, and get you set for the tip. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling? Paint peeling off your walls? Shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured. Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
This is John.
Hello.
Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. and John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have two things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
Join us this spring for James Clemens Baseball and Softball from Play Action Sports. Hear action from the Jets and Lady Jets online at PASnetwork.net, on your PAS Plus app, or on your Alexa device by saying Open PAS Plus. If you miss it, you can also catch up on the online archives and hear select games Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. James Clemens Baseball and Softball this season from Play Action Sports and 1080 WKAC.
Back inside Spraggins Hall, two teams have gone to their respective benches, getting ready for the start of this semifinal matchup between the Lady Bucks and the Lady Warhawks. Two teams get on the floor ready for the tip. Again, for the Warhawks, Kasai Rogers, Lasai Rogers, Makai Horrison, Tashani Watkins, and Kennedy Hawkins are your starters. For the Lady Bucks, Julie Nicolna, Elena Pooler, Carly Andrews, Michaela Hodby, and Adriana Jones. Ball is in the air. Hawkins tips it, but it's taken by the Lady Bucks. Adriana Jones. She'll kick it up top to Hobdy. Throws in the middle to Jones. Jones makes a move. Now spins in the lane. Shoots a little fadeaway. Off the iron. No good. Gets the loose ball rebound herself. Takes it back up. Misses. Another fight for the rebound, and this time Lady Warhawks will come away with it. Controlled by Kasai Rogers. She'll get it back and bring it up the floor. To the top. She'll pass off to Horrison. Now to the wing. To Rogers. Now inside Hawkins. She'll shoot. Elbow shot off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Hobdy. She hustles up the floor. Lobs inside. Layup no good. Nice look there to Nicolna, but she could not finish. Kasai Rogers will bring it up across half court and throw to Lasai on the right-hand side as the Lady Warhawks look to set something up. They go to Watkins, top of the free throw line. She tries to drive down the lane, has to kick out. Rogers will shoot off the back iron, no good, and controlled by the Lady Bucks. Hobdy brings it up the floor, lobs again for Nicola, this time tipped away by Tashani Watkins. Rogers controls it. Lasai will bring it up the floor. She'll pull and shoot the three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Hawkins. Out to Horrison. She'll bring it up to the top of the key and feed Watkins at the free throw line. She'll shoot there. Short on the front iron, but it bounces in. Got the shooter's roll for two. First 2 points of the game. Lady Warhawks lead 2-0 early. Hobdy will bring it across half court for the Lady Bucks. Throws to the wing. To Andrews, now in the corner, Hobdy has it. Skips back up top. Faked the shot and a drive by Pooler. Whistle on the play. And it'll be a baseline inbound under the basket. So Shelton State will inbound. Looking now, lobs in. Over the top, gets it back to Jones. Inside to Nicolna. She tries to turn, fight her way in, gets the shot to go, and draws the foul. She'll have a chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Horrison. Lefty's free throw is up and good. 3-2, Shelton State leads. Rogers with it up top. They go back and forth. Kasai with it into Horrison on the wing. She drives baseline, now back up to the wing. Gets it to Rogers at the top. 8 on the shot clock. Hand off to Horrison. Loses it. Taken away. Carly Andrews running the fast break. Gives to Hobdy, and she puts it up and in. Five to 2, Shelton State. Pressure man-to-man defense here for the Lady Bucks against the Lady Warhawks. All the way out to the logo. Rogers spins, drives. That's a good move against that tight defense, and she puts it up and in. Kasai Rogers took it all the way. 5-4. Shelton State leads. Throw inside for Jones. She'll turn and shoot right there on the block. Misses the shot. Rebound is loose. Finally controlled by the Lady Bucks underneath. Couple of chances at a shot. Can't get it. Nicola misses. Jones somehow gets the loose ball again. Kick out. Three-pointer on the way for the Lady Bucks. Off the back iron. That's no good. Andrews with the miss. Long rebound controlled by Hawkins. She'll drive. Try to finish. She's blocked by Nicola underneath. Lady Warhawks wanted a foul. Won't get one. But they will get the ball underneath the basket for an inbound. 6:27 to go, first quarter. Shelton State leads 5-4. Here's Rogers coming into the corner. Now back to Kasai. She shoots the three, misses the shot. Hawkins gets the long rebound. Horson's open for three. Off the back iron, just missed it. No good. Andrews with a rebound, and she throws it ahead quickly to Jones, but she'll peel out and take a moment. Hobdy, though, trailing, open for three. She got it. Nice job by Michaela Hobdy to see that opening, just trailing the play nearly at the top of the key. Got the feed from Jones and the assist on the three-pointer. Horson will shoot the three. Just missed again. She's close, but she's just a little off. Hawkins can't get the bucket. Good defense there by Nicola. Driving is Hobdy. Kicks out. Jones will shoot the three, and she got it. Adriana Jones, Player of the Year. Three-pointer is good. And a 30-second timeout called by Candace Bird Vinson and the Lady Warhawks. Fans want to encourage you to follow PAS Network on Twitter, Instagram, and X. Look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via ScoreStream throughout the week. You can also tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. 11-4, Shelton State leads. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Got to have an answer for the Lady Bucks man-to-man defense. It looks like it's going to the basket, but they got to finish hard. Really good defense being played at the basket. Got some tall players on both of these teams. 5'11" Kennedy Hawkins, 5'10" Tashani Watkins, but they are matched up toe for toe, especially with Julie Nicola, number 3 of the Lady Bucks. Team's back on the floor. It'll be Calhoun basketball, and Shelton State looks like they'll come out in a full court press. Laside inbound. Gets it to Watkins. Watkins will bring it right up the floor. She gets to Hawkins. Free throw line extended. Back up top to Rogers. And they look to set a little pick and roll play. And Rogers will shoot off of that. Back iron, no good. Hawkins has the rebound. She'll go up. Opening there, and she got it. Kennedy Hawkins, 4 points now for her, 11-6. Shelton State leads. Hobdy with it, top of the key. She'll hand off to Andrews. Over to the wing to Pooler. Inside for Nicola, stolen. Good defense there by Kennedy Hawkins, just determined to beat her to the ball on that pass. Kasai will drive. She had success with that earlier, misses the shot. Good follow by Watkins, and she puts it up and in. Kennedy Hawkins with another 2-point bucket, cuts the lead to 11-8. Hobdy will walk it across half court, setting up a play for Shelton State. Clear the right side of the floor. Now Jones comes underneath. She'll shoot from the elbow. Too strong off the backboard, and Hawkins has the rebound. Gives it to Horson. She presses it up the floor. Gives it off to Rogers. Lasai Rogers for three. It's no good off the iron and will go out of bounds over to Shelton State. Four minutes to play first quarter. Hobdy brings it across. Looking for that same back screen action, looks like. Perhaps. Hobdy, instead, she tries to drive, and she's going to get tied up. Jump ball. Rogers got her hands on it, and now go over to the Lady Warhawks. Again, full court pressure, but really just man-to-man matchups by the Lady Bucks. Kasai will bring it across. She gets a high screen from Hawkins. She goes ahead, drives, and finishes high off the glass. 2-point bucket is good. Cuts the lead to 1, 11-10. Hobby brings it across again for the Lady Bucks. Looking to get some action going from left to right. She comes off of a ball screen, now backs up. She drives, tries to dish, and it's stolen. Hawkins steals the pass. A throw ahead. Watkins has one-on-one at the goal. Up and no good. Fight for the loose ball rebound. They're on the floor and going to get a jump ball call. This time it'll go to the Lady Bucks of Shelton State. Just got to relax and make the shots. There's a little bit of tension, I think, in the hands. The ball's just not getting the soft roll around the rim yet. 3:08 to play in the first quarter. 11-10, 1-point lead for Shelton. Hobdy comes across half court. Working to her left. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Warhawks. Now throw it to Andrews at the top. She'll drive right, now kick. They're looking to try to go inside. Can't get there. Kick out to Jones. 5 on the shot clock. Jones is just going to have to shoot. Poked out from behind with 1 second on the shot clock. Went into the Lady Warhawks bench. So we'll have a sideline inbound with 1 on the shot clock. Jones will throw in. Andrews shoots the shot. It's no good. Short air ball out of bounds. We go over to the Lady Warhawks. Lemuria Thomas is in the game for the Lady Bucks out of that last timeout. She's guarding Watkins, who drives here, and she draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Nakona. Grace Davis will come in for Nakona. First free throw is up and good by Watkins. Ties the game at 11. Second free throw also good. Calhoun leads 12-11. 2:25 to go first quarter. Again, Lady Bucks work from the left-hand side of the floor, coming left to right off of a double screen. They kick in the corner. No shot there from Andrews. She'll throw to Davis, who lobs back inside. That was intended for Thomas, but it goes off of her fingertips out of bounds, and the Lady Warhawks will have it. Calhoun doing a very good job of being in good position in that man-to-man defense, preventing that inside lob that they're trying to get. Here comes Watkins up the floor with Thomas riding her all the way. Gives off to Hobson. Now to Kasai Rogers. She'll throw back over to Lasaya, and they'll reset at the top. Hawkins sets a high ball screen, rolls off of it. They'll throw him to Hobson, and then tried to hit Watkins cutting down the lane. It's tipped out of bounds by Davis. So Horrison will inbound under the basket for the Lady Warhawks. Cross action out of the line play. They'll just throw in to Watkins, posted up on the block. She turns and shoots. A tough contested shot, can't get it to go. And Davis ultimately handles the rebound for Shelton State. They'll come across midcourt. High ball screen by Davis. Now they kick to Jones on the wing. Jones guarded closely by Horrison. Now she'll drive, cuts through the defense, dishes to Thomas, and she puts it up and in. 13-12, Shelton State retakes the lead. Here's Rogers with it, open for three. Shot is up, off the back iron, no good, just a little strong. Need those threes falling. Hobdy will drive, try to cut through the defense. She's going to draw a block. Blocking foul going to be called on Kasai Rogers. Her first, team second.
Hey, circle!
Correction, that's the third team foul. Ooh, Jones or Hobby almost walked with it. Now she lobs to the block to Jones, and she puts it up and in on a quick shot. 15-12, under a minute to go, first quarter. Shelton State with a 3-point lead. Lasai Rogers with it on the right wing. She'll drive left off the high ball screen. Now give to Hawkins. She'll drive one-on-one against Davis. High off the glass, too strong. Rebounded by Hobdy. She'll press it up the floor. Kick. Jones open for three. And it's good. 8 points now for Adriana Jones. Stretches the Shelton State lead to 6. 18-12. 10 seconds to go, first quarter. Rogers drives. They all leave her, and she lays it up and in. 6 points for Kasaya. 2 seconds. 1 second. Launched from half court. Off the front iron. No good. Hobdy tried and made a good effort at it at the end. But that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Calhoun trails 18-14. Stay with us. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon, in-store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
Keep up with local school, travel, youth, and amateur sports throughout the week with the Play Action Sports Update. Listen weekday mornings at 7:30 and weekday afternoons at 1:30 and 3:30 as we bring you the latest scores, news, and announcements from Limestone County and surrounding communities. That's the Play Action Sports Update 3 times a day, Monday through Friday on 1080 WKAC.
Start of the second quarter here. Lady Warhawks trails Shelton State 18-14. Fans want to remind you, go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality. Hard-fought first quarter. Lady Warhawks just didn't have enough shots fall. They had opportunities. If even half of some of those shots fall, they're probably tied or in the lead at the end of this first quarter. So a lot of promising things there. Need to capitalize here in the second quarter. They'll inbound with Lady Warhawks with the ball to start. Horrison has it left-hand side of the floor. She throws it to the right to Lasai Rogers. On the floor now for the Lady Warhawks, Dominique Owens in place of Tashani Watkins. They'll lob inside to Hawkins. She turns, shoots, and scores. Nice move there. Good job to get it to the leading scorer for the Lady Warhawks and let her go to work in the middle of the lane. She's got 8 points. Half of Calhoun's scoring so far. Hobdy throws to Jones on the wing. She'll drive and spin and kick back out to Thomas, now to Davis as they swing it around the horn. Inside, tipped away. Nice recovery there
by Owens to bat that one out of bounds before it got to the low post. Shelton State will inbound under their basket out of a box set. That's tipped away. Rogers reading the pass, trying to get it into the corner. Lady Bucks will change to something else. More of a line formation. They'll just inbound softly into the corner and then throw it away immediately. Hawkins catches the errant pass. And Kasai Rogers will bring it up across half court. She'll drive and kick in the corner to Lasai. Now they'll kind of play a triangle game and throw inside for Hawkins. It gets tipped away out of bounds. Subbing in for the Lady Bucks, number 0, Kalia Taylor. Carly Andrews will check out. 8:56 to go in the second quarter. 18-16 two-point lead for Shelton State. Makai Horson will come out, and into the game is Jada Colley. Here's the lob in to Hawkins. She'll go to work on Davis. Off the glass, too strong. Rebounded on the weak side by Hobdy. She'll push it up the floor. Kick to Jones. She'll drive, pull up, shoot a weird left-handed shot, and she'll get bailed out with a foul call. And it'll be on Hawkins.
Calhoun fouls against number 23, Mandy Hawkins. Her first, team first. And the line shooting 2, for Shelton, number 23, Indiana Jones.
First free throw from Jones is up and good. She has 9 points here in this first half. Second free throw also good. Man-to-man defense again, kind of full court level for the Lady Bucks. So Rogers brings it up with Hobdy close on her. Drive, a little behind the back. Cut, high off the glass. Reverse layup is good. Lasai Rogers puts it in. Cuts the lead to 20-18. 8:20 to go, second quarter. Lady Warhawks in man-to-man defense as well. High screen from Davis. Jones working against Lasai Rogers. Now they'll throw to the wing. Back to Davis at the high post. Now back to Taylor at the top. They'll lob for Thomas. It's tipped out. And Hobdy will shoot the long three off the iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Hawkins has it, but she's going to get called for a travel. Her and Taylor got tangled up there trying to get that loose ball rebound, and Hawkins couldn't keep her feet. Went to the floor. Correct call on the travel, but kind of a tough break for the Lady Warhawks. Shelton State to inbound. Jones has it. Off the backboard, no good on the shot. Taylor controls the rebound, kicks out to Hobdy. Open for three, it's off the iron, no good. Loose ball finally controlled by Hawkins. Here comes Kasai Rogers up the floor. Run a high ball screen action again. Rogers will kick. Three on the way. It got tipped, I think. Underneath. Colley puts it up and in. Jada Colley fought for that rebound, got it, and put it nicely off the glass for two. 20-20. Tie game, 7:15 to go. Second quarter. Hobdy at the top of the key. Throws to Taylor on the right wing. Jones at the top now with it. Davis will shoot the three. It's short, no good. She gets her own follow, though, and going to get a foul on Dominique Owens. Nicolna will check back in. Davis and Thomas come out for the Lady Bucks. Pooler is also back into the game for the Lady Bucks. Inbounding under their own basket. They'll get it to Jones. She drives, middle of the lane. Now she tries to dish late. Ooh, I think that was off of Shelton State, but going to be given back to Shelton. Really looked like it went off Nicolna's leg. but he's got a better vantage point than I do. Here's the throw in to Hobdy on the wing. She'll go inside. Now back out. 3 on the way. In and out. No good. Followed by Hobdy. And she's fouled. She flew in there getting that rebound. Was going to dish it. So they'll throw in on the baseline. Tashani Watkins will check in for Dominique Owens. Dominique picked up her second foul there. Now get it to Jones in the baseline. She's in trouble a bit. Throws out to Taylor. Kicks to the right-hand side to Hobdy. To Taylor. They swing it around. Pooler thought about the 3. She'll now drive and shoot an elbow shot. It's no good. And Hawkins has the rebound. Kasai Rogers pushing it up the floor. Nobody picks her up. She lays it up and in. Oh, but an offensive foul is called. I think she was in the circle. Wow. So wave off the bucket. Tough call for the Warhawks. That's 2 on Kasai. Takes 2 points off the board as well. Double whammy. Hobdy will bring it across, get to Pooler on the left-hand side of the floor. She gives it to Jones. Now to Pooler again. Back to Jones in the corner. Jones will drive baseline, dish inside, and lose the handle. Stolen away by the Lady Warhawks. Watkins comes away with it, throws to Rogers. Kasai gives it over to Lasai, and she brings it up on the right-hand side of the floor. They'll lob to Hawkins, and she'll pull up and shoot. Over the top of Nicolna, missed the shot, just in and out. Nicolna gets the rebound. Hobdy races it up the floor. Now they'll pull out and set something up. High ball screen. She goes by it to the left instead, and an offensive foul on the Lady Bucks. They're going to call a timeout on the floor here. 5:30 to go, second quarter. We'll take a quick break with them. Tied at 20 in the second quarter. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right.
Back inside Spraggins Hall, I'm Lance Taylor here with our producer Tim Lambert. We're excited to be bringing you the semifinal matchup between the Shelton State Lady Bucks and the Calhoun Lady Warhawks. It's tied at 20 with 5.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Fans, remember that Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with a Havoc this hockey season. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC. Out of the timeout, Lady Warhawks will inbound. Moving from right to left as you listen to us. Full court pressure again from the Lady Bucks, just a man-to-man matchup. Lasai Rogers will bring it across on the right-hand side, work back left off the ball screen from Hawkins. Gets it to Horrison now on the right wing. She'll pull up and shoot the baseline shot. It's off the back iron, no good. And rebound ultimately controlled by Jones for Shelton State. She throws up the floor to Taylor on the right wing. Now to Pooler at the elbow. She'll shoot the shot. It's in and out, no good. Rebound is controlled, though, by Andrews and then tipped out of bounds and will go to the Lady Warhawks. Lady Warhawks will bring it up. Jada Colley brings it across. She'll drive off the ball screen. Shot up and good. Nice move by number 10. Sophomore guard picks up another 2 points. Takes the lead for Lady Warhawks of Calhoun, 22-20. Jones brings it across this time for the Lady Bucks. She'll give to Pooler. Looks inside at the elbow, thinks about a shot. Now she'll drive, push off, offensive foul. Great job there by Tashani Watkins just to stay in front and frustrate her. 4:25 to go first half. Jones tips a sideline pass out of bounds here. Calhoun will inbound again. This time Colley will bring it up. Colley, Horrison, Watkins, Hawkins, and Lasai Rogers on the floor for the Lady Warhawks. Colley kicks off to Watkins. She looks to drive. Gets kind of doubled and pulls back out. Lasai now has it out high on the right-hand side of the floor. She goes to Hawkins. Hawkins one-on-one against Nicola. Shot is up, no good. Got a whistle. And the foul is on Julie Nicola. That's 2 on her. Davis will check in for her. Kennedy Hawkins goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and rattles around and goes in. Thought it was going to jump out of there. Got the shooter's roll. Second one doesn't go in. It rolls off. No good. 23-20. Lady Warhawks lead by 3. Jones with it at the top. Somebody's open because they're guarding 2 people, and the Lady Bucks throw it away underneath. They collide trying to get the pass. 2 players. It goes off of them out of bounds. Whew, that was a break for the Lady Warhawks. They got caught doubled up on somebody when they didn't mean to be. That was a kick ball, but controlled by the Lady Warhawks. Watkins brings it across half court. Lobs inside for Hawkins. She goes against Davis. Shot is up, too strong off the backboard, no good. It was errant. They get it to Pooler in the lane. She pulls up and shoots and scores. Kind of a fast break, but ended with a little jump shot in the lane instead of a layup. Cuts the lead to 1, 23-22. Calhoun with it. Colley drives left, kicks out. Watkins will shoot the 3. Off the iron, no good, in and out. And kicked out now. The Lady Warhawks got the loose ball rebound. 3 missed again by Rogers. And Hawkins gets the long rebound. And now the Lady Warhawks will reset. High ball screen for Rogers. She'll drive, spin. And I think it called for an offensive foul. Yep. In that spin, she used her arm a little bit maybe. Kasai Rogers will check in for her. Horrison also back into the game for the Lady Warhawks. Taylor also in for the Lady Bucks. Jones brings it across half court. Gets it to Pooler. She steps back. She'll shoot the 3, and she got it. She's kind of finding her shot now after hitting that one in the lane. 5 points in a row for her. Gets Shelton State the lead back, 25-23. Hawkins with a high ball screen. The drive and kick to Horrison in the corner. She'll dribble back up. Now get to Hawkins underneath against Davis. Makes a nice move up and under and in. 2 points. Kennedy Hawkins ties it up at 25. Under 2 minutes to go now, second quarter. Davis hands it back off to Hobdy. To Davis. Corner to Taylor. Again, great man-to-man defense by the Lady Warhawks. Pooler with it. Ooh, she pushed off. And then she gets the foul call. That's tough. Foul's called on Mekhi Horson. Personally was hoping that Pooler might get called for the push-off before that, but did not. So Pooler at the line shooting 2. First shot is good. (26-25) Shelton. Second shot rattles in and out. No good. Rogers with a rebound. Kasai brings it up left-hand side of the floor. Spins, goes to the hole. She's got an opening, puts it up and in. Nice move, Kasai Rogers. 8 points for her. Retakes the lead for Calhoun, 27-26. 1:21 to go, second quarter. Hobdy with it on the left-hand side of the floor for the Lady Bucks. Drives off the high ball screen of Davis. Middle of the lane, tries to go up and under, misses the shot, a wild shot, and the Lady Warhawks have the rebound. Watkins controlled it, gets it to Kasai Rogers, and she'll bring it up with 1 minute to go now, second quarter. And a 10-second call on the Lady Warhawks walking it across. It was a quick 10. The shot clock hit 19. It's still a quick 10. So Jones with it up top for Shelton. Taylor with it on the wing to Davis. She's open for 3 as she popped out. It's short and rebounded by Horison. And she's fouled. Davis hacked her, trying to reach for the ball. The first on Davis, fourth team foul. Lady Warhawks will inbound. Full length of the floor to go. Get it to Watkins. She'll bring it up against Pooler. 35 seconds to go, second quarter. Works one-on-one against Pooler. Tries to turn and shoot, has it stripped by Davis. Taylor controls it for the Lady Bucks. They've got a 2-on-1. They kick out to Jones. Kind of a strange decision there. Lose the fast break. Pooler fakes a shot, pulls it back out now to Jones. Davis spins, shoots. Off the iron, no good. And lost out of bounds by Shelton State. Kamazia Morissette will check in for the Lady Warhawks. 14 seconds to go. Hawkins with it. She'll pull up and shoot over Davis. Got it! 2-point bucket. 29-26. Calhoun with the lead. 1 second. Jones fires it up. Nowhere near. And the Lady Warhawks will take a lead into the locker room. Unexpected perhaps here by everybody but them. 29-26. Calhoun leads Shelton State at the half. Stay with us. We'll be back with some halftime information and look forward to the second half of the semifinal matchup. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Bring a little caffeination inspiration to your next event with Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens. Turn up the heat in these cooler months with their signature products, including a full coffee menu, white chocolate mocha, lattes, frappes, energy drinks, lemonades, and teas. Travelin' Tom serves events of any size, concerts, neighborhood block parties, high school football games, you name it. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens is sure to make any event a little sweeter. Visit Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens on Facebook or call them at 434-1734. Travelin' Tom's Coffee of Athens.
P4 Therapy is an outpatient provider offering community-based care with a unique partnership model that allows them to consistently deliver world-class outpatient care, emphasizing personalized hands-on treatment. Whether it's orthopedic, physical, geriatric, or manual therapy, sports or neuro rehab, telehealth, or most any type of muscle or joint pain, P4 Physical Therapy promises to treat you with integrity, compassion, faithfulness, and selflessness. Locations in northern Alabama and southern Tennessee. Look for them on Facebook Facebook or online at p4physicaltherapy.com.
Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon in-store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past, with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. When things go wrong, State Farm is here to help life go right. And Agent Michael Howell is the one who can help get things back on track. See Michael for your auto, home, life, health, property, and business insurance, and be ready for those unexpected twists that life throws at you. Ask about banking and annuities, too. Call State Farm Agent Michael Howell at 232-5400. Visit him online at michaelhowell.net or go see him at 903 South Clinton Street in Athens. State Farm Agent Michael Howell. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right.
It's time now for the Calhoun Halftime High Five, a spotlight on Warhawk team members from the coaches themselves. Coach Candace Bird Vinson.
Our cheer spirit team, at this time we don't have cheerleaders, but they're filling in as cheerleaders. They're students at the college. And when I say they're diligent about supporting us on game days, they're making goodie bags. They've gotten some signs and posters made, and they're very supportive. And they're always coming up, saying how much that they appreciate us for allowing them to be a part of the program. So we're encouraging them to stay engaged in the activities and the campus life, but also thank them for supporting our athletics.
We'll be back with more of the halftime show from Play Action Sports.
Home security is not what it used to be. With Secure Connect and smart home integration features, you can unlock your doors and turn off your alarm from your smart home app. No more hiding a key under a rock. Get Secure Connect and live life connected. Call Ardmore Telephone Company at 800-830-9946 to secure your home today.
Daly & Son Car Care is Ardmore's only one-stop auto repair and tire shop. Whether it's major mechanic or brake work or routine maintenance like an oil change or lube job, Daly & Son Car Care has been satisfying customers all over with their fast and friendly service. They're also your headquarters for quality Cooper tires. Stop by and see Wayne, Nikki, or Dale at 25600 Main Street in Ardmore, Tennessee, or call them at 931-427-4651. They're on Facebook, too. Daly & Son Car Care, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
This week in Calhoun Sports.
Mason Billions was named ACCC Division I Baseball Player of the Week. The Ardmore sophomore first and third baseman currently has a .555 batting average. The Warhawk baseball team took 3 wins at home against Shawnee Community College this past weekend. Saturday's Game 1 was an 11-5 victory as Billions had a homer and 4 RBIs. Matt Samay and Sam Hogue added doubles. Hogue also had an RBI, along with Mel Rubiera, Timothy Samay, Tyler Zawacki, Lorenzo Soto, and Nick Rigdon. Harvey Valera and Matt Samay had stolen bases. Caden Edwards was the winning pitcher. Calhoun squeezed out a 6-5 Game 2 win as Cooper Phillips contributed a double. Both Samay brothers knocked in runs along with Chris Villavicencio and Emmanuel Perez. Matt Samay and Max Morrison had stolen bases. Levi Martin got the pitching win. Sunday's Game 3 was a 15-2 domination by the Warhawks. Perez had a triple and 3 RBIs. Billions added 2 doubles
and 3 RBIs. Soto and Brody Self also helped out with doubles and 2 RBIs apiece. Timothy Samay and Zawacki each had an RBI. Bases were stolen by Billions and Rigdon with 2 apiece, and both Samays, Zawacki, and Self, Rubiera went the distance on the mound. The team swept Chattahoochee Valley yesterday 10-6 and 5-4. Billions had a double and an RBI in Game 1. Zawacki and Matt Samay each had a triple and an RBI. Runs were also batted in by Rubiera, Valera, and Rigdon. Rigdon also had 2 stolen bases, along with 1 apiece by Rubiera, Valera, and Soto. Raiden Presnell got his first win on the mound. Timothy Samay had a homer, a double, 3 RBIs, and a stolen base in Game 2. Jackson Bader also got his first pitching win. The Lady Warhawks softball team went to Panama City this past weekend and came back with 3 losses to Gulf Coast State out of the 4 games they played. Friday's Game 1 was an 8-0 shutout, while they could only muster 1 run in Game 2's 10-1 loss. Abigail Tucker and Kelly Madden had doubles, and Brenna Wakefield added an RBI. Tucker also had a stolen base. Bronwyn Borden took the pitching loss. Saturday was a closer loss to the Lady Commodores. Tucker had a double, and Lindsey Wilson knocked in the lone run. Ella Boyd was the losing pitcher. Calhoun ended up their day with a 6-3 victory over Andrew College, aided by Tucker's triple and Brenna Wakefield's double and RBI. Wilson and Macy Humber had 2 RBIs, along with Macy Hancock's 1. Hancock also had a stolen base. Bronwyn Borden got the win, and Caitlin Delaney got the save. The baseball team currently sits at the top of Division I standings and will travel to face Chattahoochee Valley on Saturday and will go to Snead State next Thursday. Softball is at home against Lakeland College today, at Volunteer State on Tuesday, and then comes back home next Thursday to meet up with Snead State.
We'll be back with more Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS+.
Davis & Cole LLP in Athens has served the area assisting individuals and businesses with bookkeeping, tax preparation and filing, and routine accounting. Davis & Cole LLP, located at 105 South Marion Street, open weekdays 9 to 5. Call 256-232-9994. Davis & Cole LLP.
From day one, First National Bank has been built on a strong foundation of community first. First to lend a helping hand, first to help with community events and fundraisers, first to support local students, athletic programs, and civic organizations, first to support events like United Way, Relay for Life, and many more charitable events, and most importantly, working for our great community. Without you, there'd be no First National Bank. Making communities great together, that's what we strive for.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Join us for Applebee's Tailgate Talk every Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC. We'll talk to coaches and sports figures of local interest and get their thoughts on whatever comes down the pipe. And we'll do it all live from the Athens Applebee's just off I-65 on Highway 72. Applebee's Tailgate Talk, Saturday mornings at 10 on your PAS Plus app, on your Amazon Echo or Google Home device, online at tailgatetalk.net, and on the air at 1080 WKAC.
Welcome back inside Spraggins Hall on the campus of University of Alabama in Huntsville. This semifinal matchup between the Lady Warhawks of Calhoun Community College and the Lady Bucks of Shelton State Community College. Fans will remind you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps there too. You can also go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week and vote on the weekly poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. It's halftime, as I mentioned here. Calhoun leading by 3, 29-26. Taking a look at the scoring in the first half, leading scorer for the Lady Warhawks was Kennedy Hawkins with 13. Right in behind her was Kasai Rogers with 8. Jada Colley with 4. Lasai Rogers with 2. Tashani Watkins also with 2 in the scoring there to round it out for the Lady Warhawks. For the Lady Bucks of Shelton State, leading scorer was Adriana Jones with 10 points. She's the ACCC Player of the Year. And I think notable that the Lady Warhawks held her to 10 in that first half. Julie Nakona had 3. Alana Pooler with 6. Michaela Hobdy with 5. and Lemuria Thomas had 2 to round out the scoring for the Lady Bucks. So I think key in the second half is don't let Jones get loose. They did a great job of containing her in the first half. And then also, it was very obvious early on that the Lady Bucks were trying to get it inside to Nicola, and they really weren't able to do that very much, holding her only to 3 points in the first half. Also, she has 2 fouls. Lady Warhawks also in at least a little bit of initial foul trouble going into the second half. Kasai Rogers, Micaiah Horrison, and Dominic Owens all have 2 fouls. So we'll see how that plays out here in this second half. And Nicola is the only one that I have on my book here anyway with 2 for the Lady Bucks. Wallace State won the game before this in the ladies matchup over Bishop State 62-59. So they advance to the championship game at 1 o'clock tomorrow here at Spraggins Hall. And again, the winner of this game between Calhoun and Shelton State looking to go up against Wallace State in that championship game to then set their eyes on advancing to the national tournament in these junior college matchups. Men's game will follow us here, coming up at approximately 4 o'clock in a semifinal matchup there as well. I want to say congratulations to Madonna Thompson of Shelton State being named the Women's Division I Coach of the Year. And then also, again, Adriana Jones being named the Women's Division I Player of the Year for Shelton State as well. Lady Warhawks back out on the floor, doing a little warm-up here. Coming out of the halftime break, Lady Bucks are back out as well. We got about 2 minutes or so on the clock. We'll take a short break, come right back and get you set for third quarter action. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS+.
This is John. Hello. Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
If your place on the water needs some attention, call BP Riverworks. Boathouses, docks, seawalls, and repairs. Call Baron Pugh at 251-200-2273 or Tracer Pugh at 256-206-7097. BP Riverworks. Licensed and insured 251-200-2273 or 256-206-7097. Want to howl with the Havoc this season? Now's your chance from Tailgate Talk and the Huntsville Havoc. Just go to tailgatetalk.net and register your name. Then listen to Applebee's Tailgate Talk this Saturday morning at 10 on WKAC Radio as we announce the winners of Huntsville Havoc tickets. Howl with the Havoc this season from the Huntsville Havoc and Applebee's Tailgate Talk.
29-26, Calhoun leads by 3 as we get set to start the third quarter semifinal tournament game here as the Lady Warhawks have their eyes on an opportunity to advance to a championship game tomorrow at 1 o'clock against Wallace State. Shelton State would like nothing more than to come back and notch their spot in that game. And I would say a little bit of a surprise to everybody in the building that the Lady Warhawks took that lead into the half. Fans want to remind you to check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to PASplus.net for the download links. All right, Lady Bucks will have the ball to start the second half, moving right to left here at Spraggins Hall. Give to Pooler, back to Jones. She'll drive from the top, kick into the corner, and pass is tipped away, but controlled by Nakona. Back into the corner, Jones. She shot fakes, now drives and shoots an awkward shot, misses it, and it's rebounded. Rebounded by Lasai Rogers. She'll push it up the floor for the Lady Warhawks. Gives it to Kasai. She'll shoot the 3. Off the mark, no good. And the long rebound is controlled by Jones of Shelton State. Tries to lob for Poole, and it's intercepted by Watkins. A little chaos to start the second half. And now Rogers will slow it down. High ball screen. She looks to drive. She goes all the way off the backboard and in. Nice move by Kasai Rogers. That's been her move tonight. Taking it to the hole. Makes 10 points for her. All of them 2-point buckets like that going to the hole. Hobdy pulls out top of the key. Looking to set something up. They lob to Poole. Elbow extended. She'll look to drive on Watkins. Turn. Nothing there. Tight man-to-man defense. Hobdy off the screen from Poole. She has nowhere to go. Back out. Poole will shoot the three. Off the iron. No good. Rebounded by Hawkins, but tipped away. Stolen. Shot up and in. Hobdy got it to go. Tough shot under the basket. 7 for her. 31-28. Calhoun leads by 3. Lasai Rogers with it at the top. Off the ball screen, she'll shoot the three. Got it! Lasai Rogers from downtown. If those will start falling, Lady Warhawks will be in business. 34-28, leading by 6. Hobdy with it at the top. Again, man-to-man defense. Jones with it. Off a little lob toss. A lot of standing around by the Lady Bucks at the moment. They'll kick into the corner. Poole will shoot the three off of that pass. It's no good. Loose ball rebound on the weak side is gathered in by Andrews, and she puts it up and in under the basket. (34-30). Kasai Rogers brings it across. Looks to drive. Now she kicks. Horson will drive. She'll pull up. Elbow shot off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Jones. Jones racing it up the floor. Kicks it to Pooler. She thought about shooting it. Now decides to kick back out. Hobdy open for three. She'll shoot. And it's off the rim. No good. Pooler with the rebound. Blocked under the goal, but a foul going to be called. That's on Hawkins, her second. Dominique Owens checks in for Makai Horrison for the Lady Warhawks. 7:08 to play third quarter. Lady Warhawks lead 34-30. Pooler at the line. First shot rattles in. 7 points for her tonight. She's 2 of 3 now at the free throw line. Second one's no good. Short side rebound got by Andrews. And then she tries to put it up and in and misses. And Hawkins comes away with that loose ball. Up ahead to Watkins. She drives. Now kicks out. Three-pointer on the way. Good! Lasai Rogers with another one from downtown. Makes it 37-31. Jones with it on the right wing to Pooler at the top. Now to Hobdy on the left wing. Lob inside for Nicolas. Too high and out of bounds. That'll go back to the Lady Warhawks. Again, full court man-to-man for the Lady Bucks. Now trailing Calhoun by 6. Watkins with it. Hands off to Kasai Rogers. Double screen at the top. They'll kick to Lasai. She'll shoot a little bit longer range. Off the iron, no good. Owens has the loose ball rebound, though, for the Warhawks. Gets it to Watkins going back door. She misses, has it blocked, and taken by Jones. Watkins hit the floor hard. Stolen by Owens in the backcourt, and she puts it up and in. She just picked the pocket of Jones and then took it to the goal. 39-31, 8-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. They get it to Pooler at the top. Now back to Hobdy. She'll look to drive. Shoots. Wild shot, no good. She comes to the floor, kicks out. Andrews for three. In, out, no good. Loose ball controlled by Nicola underneath. She'll get it to Hobdy. She puts it up and in. Just a lot of loose ball work underneath. They finally get a 2-point bucket. Rogers drives. Oh, she's going to get called for a travel. She kind of stuck it on her hip. She wanted a foul called, feeling like she was being ridden down the floor. Nothing doing, though. Quickly up the floor come the Lady Bucks. Jones will shoot the three. It's off the back iron, no good. Watkins has it. Nearly has it stripped by Jones, but controlled by the Lady Warhawks. Here's Owens going to the goal. No good. Has it blocked by Nicolna, and it goes off of Owens then as she almost got it back, but goes out of bounds. Whew. Quickly up and down the floor we go in the third quarter. 5:01 to play. McIver will check in for the first time tonight for Dominique Owens. Here's Jones with it now for Shelton State at the top. Calling a play, trailing by 6, 39-33. Kicks to Hobdy on the right wing, back to Pooler at the top. They're looking to try to get it to Nicolna inside against Watkins. It's just not there. Watkins not giving her a post-up. Drive by Hobdy. She misses the shot. Watkins has the rebound. Kicks to Rogers. Rogers almost walked, but kept a pivot foot. Kicks over to Watkins, who's driving the right side of the floor. And she'll pull back out now, guarded tightly by Hobdy. There's a give to Watkins. Misses the shot, and they call an offensive foul. Wow. Coach Vincent comes all the way out nearly to the three-point line to argue her case on that one. It's a third foul on Kennedy Hawkins. And we'll have a full timeout with 4:20 to go third quarter. Calhoun leading 39-33. Stay with us. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS+.
While others have come and gone, the Lions Den Gym has been roaring as a workout and exercise fixture in Athens, growing from its humble basement beginnings in 1981 to their current 10,000 square foot location at 212 Commercial Drive in Athens. The Lions Den offers 24/7 access to their ever-expanding equipment collection that includes treadmills and climbers, elliptical trainers, stationary bikes, loose weights and dumbbells, and over 45 different weight machines. Contact the Lions Den Gym about a membership today at 256-652-2627. Visit them online at lionsdengym.com or on Facebook. The Lions Den Gym, 256-652-2627.
Fans, Tailgate Talk gives you the chance to howl with a Havoc this hockey season. Go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your name for tickets to see the Huntsville Havoc. Winners will be announced during Tailgate Talk Saturday mornings at 10 on 1080 AM WKAC. 4:20 to play third quarter. Calhoun leads Shelton State 39-33. Coach Candace Bird-Benson got a warning for coming that far on the floor arguing with the official. Full timeout now, and out of the timeout, the Lady Bucks of Shelton State will have the ball. Again, of note, third foul was called on Kennedy Hawkins. She's still on the floor at the moment. Going to have to play really smart. Three-pointer by Pooler is no good, but the long rebound is controlled by Andrews of Shelton State. They kick to Nicolna on the corner side baseline. She'll pull up and shoot a lefty shot at the free throw line, extended and got it. It's 5 points for her tonight. They've kept her largely off the scoreboard. She's got one there. Cuts the lead to 4, 39-35. Rogers with it at the top. Kicks to Watkins on the left wing. She looks to drive, turn and shoot, and blocked, I guess. Man, that looked like a foul. And ultimately goes out of bounds off of her and over to the Lady Bucks. Hobdy will drive, shoot, miss, and Nicolna gets the rebound on the weak side, and she will get the foul call. That's 2 on Tashani Watkins. Nicolna goes to the line shooting 2. 3:22 to play. First shot is off the back iron, no good. Second shot is good. 3-point game, 39-36. Calhoun still leading. Kasai Rogers with it at the top. She'll shoot the long-range three off the back iron, no good. Loose ball controlled by Jones of the Lady Bucks, going one-on-one against Rogers. Shot is up, no good. But a foul is called on Kasai. That's going to be her third. Jones at the line to shoot two. First shot is good. Second shot on the way for Jones. It's good. Lasai Rogers checks in for Kasai, who will sit for the moment with those three fouls. Under 3 to play third quarter, and Hobby going to pick up a foul in the backcourt. One-point game, 39-38. Lasai Rogers to inbound. She'll throw to Hawkins, who gets it to Collie, open for three. Got it! Long range for Jada Collie. 7 points for her. Pushes the lead to 4, 42-38. Foul going to be called on the wing here on Lasai Rogers. Kind of had a couple of wild passes that led to awkward position. Fifth foul on the Lady Warhawks. So Kalia Taylor will go to the line shooting two. First shot's no good off the back iron. Second shot on the way, rattles around and goes in. 42-39, Lady Warhawks lead. Rogers with it, off of a high screen. She'll decide to pop and shoot. Off the front iron, no good. Oh, wow. Delayed foul call. Called on Collie. First foul on Jada Collie. .2:18 to play third quarter. Jones at the line shooting two. First shot is good. Second shot on the way, and it's good. Watkins will bring it up the floor. Man-to-man pressure defense again for the Lady Bucks. Both teams have played it the whole time. Backdoor cut by Hawkins. She missed the shot and no foul called. Wow. She went all the way to the floor. And on the other end, Hobdy puts the bucket in. Fast break floater in the lane. Makes it 43-42 as Shelton retakes the lead. Collie with it out high for the Lady Warhawks. She'll drive, shoot, not get the bucket, but she does draw the foul this time, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Collie at the line. First shot on the way. No good. The foul was on Adriana Jones, her first, team second. 1:39 to play here in the third quarter. Second shot from Collie is also no good, around the rim and out. Stolen by the Lady Warhawks. Kick out. Watkins, she'll shoot the three. Just off the rim, no good. Loose ball controlled by Collie, and then a reach-in foul going to be called on the Lady Bucks. Called on Taylor. First foul on her, third team foul. Inbound underneath. They'll kick back out. Lasai Rogers for three. Off the iron, no good. Watkins has the rebound for the Lady Warhawks. They'll reset. 17 on the shot clock, a minute 15 to play third quarter. Watkins looking to drive. She will, and she's fouled. I'm going to leave it on the floor, so they'll have to inbound. Second on Taylor. Carly Andrews will check in for Taylor. Kasai Rogers will check in for Lasai Rogers. And Watkins will go to the line to shoot two. I thought he was pointing at the floor. Ooh, first shot rolls off the rim, no good. Watkins now a ball in hand for the second shot. It's good. Tied at 43. 1 minute mark of the third quarter. Hobdy with it out high on the left, looking for a double ball screen. She'll work off of it, drive, pull back, trying to drive again. And she's going to draw a foul. Dominique Owens will pick up her third. Hobdy will shoot two. Makai Horson checks in for Owens. First shot is no good by Hobdy. Around the rim, no good on the second one, and Hawkins has the rebound. Here's Kasai Rogers bringing it up. She'll drive, kick, corner, Hobson for three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Collie. She shoots and misses. Loose ball tipped around, and Hawkins tried to control it, but it's ultimately tipped out of bounds by the Lady Bucks. Calhoun will inbound right beside their bench. Horson feeds inside to Hawkins. Hawkins turns, shoots, no good, but draws the foul. Got into the body of Nicolna. That's three on her.
She's traveling.
Davis will check in for Nakona. And Kennedy Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2. Tied at 43 with 28 seconds to go in the third quarter. First free throw is no good. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. That's Kennedy's first point here in the second half. Held her scoreless for almost all of the third quarter. 44-43, Calhoun leads by 1. Lady Bucks look like they'll play for a final shot here in the third quarter. Jones with it against Kasai Rogers out high on the left-hand side of the floor. Jones looks to drive, spins. Now she's got to shoot and makes it. Nice move to kind of make a Euro step move up and under and get the bucket to go before the buzzer there on the third quarter. So the third quarter ends and Shelton retakes the lead, 45-44 over Calhoun. We'll come back for the fourth quarter of this semifinal matchup. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS Plus.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Join us this spring for James Clemens Baseball and Softball from Play Action Sports. Hear action from the Jets and Lady Jets online at PASnetwork.net, on your PAS Plus app, or on your Alexa device by saying Open PAS Plus. If you miss it, you can also catch up on the online archives and hear select games Sundays at noon on WKAC Radio. James Clemens Baseball and Softball this season from Play Action Sports and 1080 WKAC.
Fans, you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to PASplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps there, too. 45-44, Shelton State leads going into the fourth quarter now. 10 more minutes for a spot in the championship game on Saturday. Lady Warhawks have the ball first. Kasai Rogers looking to drive off the left-hand side. Spins, shoots, it's short, and goes out of bounds over to Shelton State. Lady Warhawks thought it was tipped, but didn't get the benefit of that call. Hobdy will press it up the floor quickly. And look for the ball screen off of Davis. She'll pull up and try to dish underneath, but throws it away. Threw it behind Andrews. A little too hot, and she wasn't ready for it. Calhoun will get it back. Full court man-to-man for the Lady Bucks again. Putting pressure on the Lady Warhawks, just bringing it up. Horrison up the floor, into the corner to Colley. Lobs inside for Hawkins. Kennedy works, left-hand side, shot up, no good off the backboard, and Davis gets the rebound. Good move by Kennedy, but couldn't get the shot to fall. Davis, she'll shoot the three. Off the back iron, no good. Watkins can't quite get the rebound, and Pooler can't control it, so Rogers comes away with it. Back to Watkins, and she'll bring it up the floor. Dish inside. Kennedy Hawkins turns and shoots and misses. Good defense by Davis just to stay right up with her. And there's a drive. No call as got Warhawks on the floor. Up the floor quickly to Horrison, and she'll pull it out. She had a one-on-one, but decided not to go with it. Watkins, she'll drive. She's got a chance. No good. And they got a blocking foul called on Davis. That was close. Could have potentially gone either way, but it goes in favor of the Lady Warhawks. Davis will pick up her second. First team foul here in the fourth quarter. And Tashani Watkins will go to the line to shoot two. First shot is good. 4 points for Watkins. Ties the game at 45. Second shot is good. Calhoun retakes the lead, 46-45. 8.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Hobby with it up top. Now works to the left. Backdoor look for Jones, but it's not there. They kick the skip pass across to Andrews. She drives offensive foul. Nicely done. Tashani Watkins stood in there and took it and drew the offensive foul. First on Carly Andrews. That's 2 on Shelton State. Be good to be shooting free throws early here in this fourth quarter. Kasai Rogers will get it. Bring it up the floor, guarded closely by Jones. She kicks to Hawkins up high. Hawkins on Davis, pulls up, shoots off the glass and in. That was a good-looking shot from Kennedy. 3-point lead for Calhoun, 48-45. Kick to Davis. Davis, baseline. They swing it around the horn. Now Jones with it. She'll look to drive. Stolen. Had her pocket picked by Kylie. Kylie looking to get a 2-on-1. Nearly throws it away. They get it back to Kennedy. She'll put it up and in. Hawkins for 2. 50-45. Timeout Shelton State as Calhoun is on a little roll here in the fourth quarter. Point lead, 50-45, 7:48 to play fourth quarter, 30-second timeout called by Coach Madonna Thompson and Shelton State. Fans want to remind you to follow PAS Network on Instagram and X and look for PAS Network on Facebook. We'll keep you updated on scores via Score Stream tonight and throughout the week. You can also tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. Got an excellent ball game going here. 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Shelton State is 26-4 overall, 14-0 in conference play. Had 2 wins earlier in the year against Calhoun. The last one at Calhoun, a close ball game. Calhoun coming into this matchup eager to avenge that, have a chance to win and get on into a championship game. Out of the timeout, the Lady Bucks will have the ball, moving right to left. Hobdy brings it across half court. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Warhawks. Actually, it's a zone. Kind of matchup zone out of the timeout. Watkins guarding Jones on the right-hand side of the floor. They lob inside for Nicola. She turns, shoots. 2 people guarding her, misses the shot. Woo, really late call. I'm going to go ahead and say it. That was questionable, especially to be that late. That's 4 on Kennedy Hawkins. Nicola at the line, shooting 2. First shot is good. Second shot off the back iron, no good. And Hawkins has the rebound. Risky move here, Coach Vincent keeping her in the game with 4 fouls. Still 7 minutes to play. Kylie with it at the top. They get it to Rogers. Get it to Hawkins. Hawkins drives baseline, pulls up, shoots and misses. And they call an offensive foul on Hawkins. And that's 5 on Hawkins. Got a debate here on the sideline to check it. So Hawkins fouls out with 7:07 to play on an offensive foul. Brings Owens into the game. They're trying to lob inside. It's a bad pass. Watkins handles it for the Lady Warhawks and throws ahead. Got a 5-on-4 opportunity as Nicola is slow to get back. Horson kicks into the corner. Back to Watkins at the top. And Nicola is hurting. Rolled an ankle or something. They go to Owens. Back to Colley. She'll shoot the three. It's good! Jada Colley from downtown. Second three of the night for her. Makes it 53-46, Calhoun. Hobdy to Pooler. Nicola underneath, puts the bucket up and in, even on a hobbled foot. Gutty effort there by number 3. 53-48, 5-point lead, 6 minutes to go. Watkins drives, kicks, back out to Rogers. And now Kasai will try to reset things. 15 on the shot clock. She pulls back off a screen. 3 is off the iron, no good. And that's tipped away, but I think we're going to get an over-the-back call on number 3. Yes, foul on Nicola. That's her 4th. Davis in for Nicola. Lady Warhawks inbound. Owens turns against Davis. Too strong off the backboard. Davis with the rebound. Tipped away, nearly stolen by Owens. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Bucks. (53-48), 5-point lead, Lady Warhawks. Hobdy will walk it across for the Lady Bucks. Again, matchup zone defense for the Lady Warhawks. Andrews drives. That's an offensive foul. Yes. Great job. Tashani Watkins kept position and took it hard, but drew the offensive foul. That's 4 team fouls now on the Lady Bucks. 5:25 to play, fourth quarter. Cleaning up a little of the moisture on the floor under the goal. Again, tight, full court man-to-man defense for the Lady Bucks. Lady Warhawks have had to fight it all day long. They get it in okay, and Kasai will bring it across. Kasai drives left, kicks corner. Colley thought about shooting. She'll step inside the 3, long 2. It's no good. And it's rebounded by Hobdy. She'll push ahead, lob over the top to Pooler, who beat the defense, misses the shot, but draws the foul. That's 4 on Dominique. 3rd team foul. And Pooler goes to the line to shoot 2. Makai Horson will check in for Owens. First free throw is good. Pooler now has 8. Second shot's no good. Andrews gets the rebound over the top of Horson, somehow gets it to Davis, and Davis puts it in. First points for Grace Davis. Cuts the lead to 2, 53-51. Kasai Rogers with it. Right wing up high. She floats in the lane. Shot is good! Oh, they call an offensive foul. That's 4 on Kasai. Timeout on the floor. 53-51. Calhoun leading by 2. 4:39 to play. Fans want to remind you that you can go to your Amazon Echo device and say, Alexa, open PAS Plus, and hear our coverage of Calhoun basketball in crystal clear quality. You can also download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand by going to PASplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps, too. Back and forth ball game at the end of the first quarter. Shelton State led 18-14. At halftime, Calhoun led 29-26. At the end of the third quarter, Shelton had somehow got the lead back after being down by as much as I think 6 or 8 points. They had the lead back 45-44, and now Calhoun, at under the halfway mark of this fourth quarter, has the lead 53-51. It'll be Shelton State basketball out of the timeout. Again, with 4:39 to play. Hobdy will bring it up. On the right-hand side of the floor, gets it to Andrews. Skip pass to Pooler. Into the corner to Hobdy. Back to Pooler. She's open on the wing. 3 is on the way. It's in and out. No good. Offensive rebound, though, by Hobdy, and she puts it up and in. Too many offensive rebounds. That's hurting the Warhawks here on several occasions in this game. Watkins will end up bringing it up against the pressure defense. Thomas guarding her. Watkins works her all the way down the lane. Looks to drive. Shoots. Good off the glass. Athletic move by Tashani Watkins to get that bucket to fall. 55-53. Calhoun up again by 2. Jones with it at the top. To Poole. Inside to the cutter Jones. She's in trouble. Trapped. Skipped back out. Andrews thought about the 3. Now she'll drive and pull up and shoot the jumper, and it's good. Carly Andrews, that's 4 points for her, ties the game at 55. Kasai Rogers with it at the top. Kicks to Horson on the left wing. Back to Lasai Rogers now at the top. To Kali on the left wing. 8 on the shot clock. They go to Lasaya. Tashani, high ball screen. Long 3, it's off the mark. Tashani got the rebound, put it in and got the foul. Whoa, that was close to being a shot clock violation, and somehow Tashani Watkins got the offensive rebound, put it in, and got the foul to boot. She'll get a chance to go to the line for a 3-point play. (57-55), 2-point lead for the Lady Warhawks. 2:54 to play in the ball game. Free throw from Watkins. Off the front iron, no good. They push it up the floor. Jones with it, spins, shoots, and scores. That was a quick bucket. Ties the game at 57. Watkins pushes up the floor. She goes hard against Nakona and has the shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. Lady Warhawks will inbound under the basket. Timeout going to be called by Candace Bird-Vinson and the Lady Warhawks. 30-second timeout. 2:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Both teams will be in the bonus now the rest of the way, shooting free throws. Fans, check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It's your connection to all our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. Go online to PASplus.net for those download links. 57-57, 2:35 to play in this semifinal matchup in the Alabama Community Conference Championship Tournament. Chance to go to the championship game tomorrow, 1 o'clock, play Wallace State, for then an opportunity to go on to the national tournament. Out of the timeout, the Lady Warhawks will inbound under the basket. A throw into the corner to Kasai Rogers. Rogers now back up top to Watkins. Now back to Rogers on a handoff. They'll run some clock here. And now Rogers looks for a window to drive. Shoots. It's no good. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Hobdy. And she's racing up the floor. Kicks into the corner. Jones thinks about a three. Shot fakes. Now she drives. And she double dribbled. Turns it over back to the Lady Warhawks. 2:15 to go. Lasai Rogers brings it up the floor for the Lady Warhawks. Jones guarding her. To the wing to Kasaya, guarded by Pooler. Off the ball screen. She steps back, not there. 12 on the shot clock. Under 2 to go. Colley with it, hands it off to Horrison. Horrison looks to drive. Now she pulls back. Kicks to Colley. Colley, she shoots with 3 on the shot clock and makes it in! It was a two-pointer. She had stepped across the three-point line. But that prayer was answered. 59-57, Calhoun leads by 2. Pooler with it out top. Hands off to Jones. Zone defense again for the Lady Warhawks. Inside, Nicola turns, shoots lefty, is good. Ties the game back up, 59. Kasai Rogers across half court. Off the ball screen of Watkins, hands off to Colley. Colley looking to drive. She pulls up, shoots, is blocked. It goes out of bounds and will stay with the Lady Warhawks. Dominique Owens will check in for Makai Horrison. Colley will be the inbounder. 4 across set for the Lady Warhawks. They lob into Owens. She'll hand off to Kasai Rogers. 10 on the shot clock. Pulls back and shoots. It's no good. And shot goes out of bounds over to the Lady Bucks. Under a minute to go. Tied at 59. Hobdy brings it across for the Lady Bucks. And Shelton State will call a timeout. Going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here with them. 43.8 on the clock. Tied at 59. Lady Bucks will have the ball inbounding on their side of the floor. Again, of note, Kennedy Hawkins, leading scorer for the Lady Warhawks, fouled out with 7:07 to play. And so for the last 6 minutes, Lady Warhawks have been playing without their top scorer. She exited the game with 18 points. So curious to see what will happen out of the timeout. Out of the timeout, the Lady Warhawks send Owens, Watkins, Kasai and Lasai Rogers, and Jada Colley onto the floor. Andrews, Pooler, Nicolna, Jones, and Hobdy on the floor for the Lady Bucks. Hobdy with it, left-hand side of the floor. At the wing, guarded by Colley. They'll skip pass to Andrews. Try to lob inside to Nicolna. She got it and put it in. That was a really good pass play. Lob it in there and get the bucket. And now timeout going to be called by Coach Candace Bird Vinson. And it'll be a full timeout. 61-59, 26 seconds to play. We'll take the timeout with them. You're listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on PAS+. Hi, I'm Lance Taylor, the Director of Operations at CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications. You and your church need trustworthy resources, so we publish and provide Bible-based materials to help you grow closer to God. Our user-friendly website, truthbooks.com, and our bookstore at 220 South Marion Street in Athens, Alabama, make it easy for you to find all you need when it comes to Bibles, study resources, and church supplies. Shop with us soon in store or online at truthbooks.com, or call us today at 855-492-6657. CEI Bookstore and Truth Publications, taking his hand, helping each other home. Back courtside at Spraggins Hall on the campus of the University of Alabama in Huntsville. I'm Lance Taylor with our producer, Tim Lambert. 25.9 on the game clock left in this fourth quarter. An exciting matchup, semifinal matchup between the Lady Bucks of Shelton State and your Lady Warhawks of Calhoun Community College. Calhoun will have the ball down 2 with almost 26 seconds here to play. Same 5 on the floor for Calhoun, as well as Shelton State. Colley will inbound. Lobs it to Kasai Rogers, guarded by Hobdy. Rogers drives to the left side of the floor. Now to Lasai Rogers at the top. Shot clock, game clock, almost identical. Inside, Watkins makes a nice move, misses the shot. Foul is called. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Julie Nakona, and that is her 5th. .2 seconds on the clock. And Tashani Watkins stepping in the line to shoot 2. Trailing by 2, 61-59. First shot is good. Second free throw on the way. It's good. Ties the game. Jones with it at the top. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Kick out. Hobby will shoot the 3. No good. We're going to overtime. Off the rim and out. So regulation ends, and it's not enough. 61-61. A bit of a war of attrition between these two teams now, as you got inside player Julie Nakona's fouled out for the Lady Bucks, and as mentioned, Kennedy Hawkins long time ago fouled out for the Lady Warhawks. Nakona finished with 13, and so now in this overtime, 5-minute overtime, Kasai Rogers has 4 for the Lady Warhawks. Dominic Owens has 4 for the Lady Warhawks. So watch out for those two and the foul situation. Two teams on the floor to jump it off to start overtime. Andrews, Pooler, Davis, Hobdy, and Jones on the floor for the Lady Bucks. For the Lady Warhawks, Kasai Rogers, Colley, Watkins, Lasai Rogers on the floor. Hobdy gets a quick one off of the tip, up and in for 2. And Owens is also on the floor for the Lady Warhawks to start overtime. So 63-61, quick bucket, a little fast break off the tip for the Lady Bucks. Owens with it at the top. Gets it to Rogers on the drive. Lasai fades away on the shot and gets it. Hobdy brings it up the floor to Pooler at the top, to Jones. She's open for 3. Off the iron, no good. Hobdy gets the offensive rebound. Spins, throws inside to Davis. Off the backboard, no good. Another offensive rebound. Jones shoots, misses. She gets the foul. Again, too many offensive rebounds. Jada Colley picks up her second foul. And Adriana Jones goes to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. She now leads all scorers with 19. Misses the second. Loose ball fought for and controlled by the Lady Warhawks. Colley will pull back. She almost was going to run it up the floor one-on-one, and now Watkins will control it. Off of a ball screen, looking to go on Pooler one-on-one. Pulls back, works back to the left, now back to the right. Kicks to Owens. Owens, she'll pull up and shoot. Elbow shot, it's no good, too strong. Watkins gets the offensive rebound, puts it up and in. She was off balance going to the floor, kind of tripped over her feet. No foul was called, but she got the bucket. Andrews gets behind the defense on the other end and puts the layup in for the Lady Bucks. (66-65). We got an official timeout with moisture on the floor under the basket. All right, Colley will inbound. Pooler blocks Kasai's shot driving to the goal. It goes out of bounds, and Lady Warhawks will inbound under their basket. 3:13 to play in overtime. Lob in for Owens. She's got it. Works over the top of Davis and puts it in. 67-66. Warhawks by 1. Davis flashing, gets it, puts it on the floor, shoots, and scores. Grace Davis. Watkins in a little bit of trouble after picking her dribble up. Now gets it to Owens. Owens will drive on Davis. Shot no good off the backboard. Rebounded by Colley, and she puts it up and in. Nice offensive rebound and put back. 69-68. Warhawks retake the lead. Pooler with it at the top. Jones with it now, top of the key. And going to get Colley with a foul. Push on Jones. So Jones will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good.
Thank you.
Shot violation. Timeout. 30-second timeout going to be called by Shelton State. They lead 70-69. Well, is that correct? They're leaving it on the scoreboard. Coach Candace Bird Vincent is questioning it. Scores table's questioning it too. So the shot did end up counting. I thought they were calling a violation on the shooter. I think they called a violation for tapping the ball after the shot. So 70-69, 1 point lead for Shelton State. Coming out of this timeout with 2:20 to go in overtime. Possession arrow is in favor of Calhoun. Both teams are shooting free throws on every foul. Full court pressure defense, man-to-man for the Lady Bucks. Here's Rogers, will bring it up. Kasaya works to the right-hand side of the floor. Now gets it to Colley at the top. Back to Lasaya on the left-hand side. Lob inside for Horrison. She turns, shoots in the lane. Off the iron, no good. Almost got the roll. Almost stolen by Watkins, and now a foul is called. It's 3 on Watkins. Michaela Hobdy will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. 71-69, 2-point lead for Shelton State. Second shot is short, rebounded by Kasai Rogers. Should get it to Colley at the top. Kasai lobs inside to Watkins. Works on Davis, spins, shoots, no good off the backboard. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Bucks race ahead, get it to Jones, lob inside Andrews, back to Pooler, good give and go, and Pooler puts it in. 73-69, 4-point lead now for the Lady Bucks. 1:21 to play in overtime. Rogers shoots the long 3 off the iron, no good. Horrison with a rebound, and she'll get fouled from behind, trying to put it back in. .115 to play in overtime. Horrison goes to the line to shoot 2, with Calhoun trailing by 4. First shot is good. Second shot, no good off the back iron. Davis has the rebound for the Lady Bucks. Hobdy with it out high. 1 minute to play in overtime. Lasai Rogers guarding her. Now on the left wing, they get it to Jones at the top with Horrison on her. Switches off to Rogers. Jones drives, shoots around the rim and off, no good. Fight for the rebound. And a foul is going to be called on the Lady Warhawks. It's on Jada Colley. That's her 4th. Grace Davis goes to the line to shoot 2. Owens comes in for Colley for the Lady Warhawks. 46.2 seconds to play in overtime. First free throw rattles out. Second free throw also misses off the back iron. Owens gets the rebound to Rogers. Rogers to Lasaya on the wing. Back to Watkins. To Shani. Working on Pooler. Steps back, gets it to Horrison. Horrison fakes, pulls back, shoots the 3. It's off the iron, no good. Davis has the rebound. They'll throw ahead to Andrews, to Jones. Layup, no good. Foul is committed by Lasai Rogers. It's 3 on Lasaya. And Jones goes to the line, but most importantly, a lot of time went off, so now only 16.9 seconds to go. Trailing by 3, and these 2 free throws pending. First one is good. Clutch free throw there from Adriana Jones. Makes it a 4-point lead. Second one also good. Shelton State calls timeout, now leading 75-70 with 16.9 on the clock. Fans want to encourage you to go to tailgatetalk.net and enter your nominations for the Applebee's High School Athlete of the Week and vote on this weekly poll. We'll announce the winner Saturday between 10 and noon on Applebee's Tailgate Talk on WKAC. The winner receives a gift card from the Athens Applebee's and a Tailgate Talk t-shirt from that shirt printing place. So game reset real quick. It's 75-70. Shelton State leads Calhoun by 5 with 16.9 seconds on the clock here in overtime. Game ended in the fourth quarter tied at 61. At the end of the third quarter, Shelton led 45-44. At the end of the first half, Calhoun led 29-26. At the end of the first quarter, Shelton led 18-14. This has been the definition of a back-and-forth ball game, and now we're in the final moments. Rogers intercepted by Jones, and Calhoun will have to foul. Lasai Rogers commits the foul. That'll be her fourth. It sends Jones to the line. Officials having a conversation here on the sideline. Oh, they called it an intentional foul. So Jones will shoot 2 and Shelton will get the ball. 14.1 to play. First shot is good. Second shot is good. (77-70), 14.1 to play. They'll foul Davis with 4 seconds. That's 5 on Owens. McIver will check into the game. First shot by Davis is good. Second shot is good. 79-70. And that'll be the final. Boy, a hard-fought semifinal game here in this tournament. Shelton State comes out victorious by 9, 79-70 over the Lady Warhawks of Calhoun. Excellent basketball game, back and forth between the two squads, all the way to overtime, back-to-back overtime games for the Lady Warhawks to end the season. Hats off to Candace Bird Vinson and all of the Lady Warhawks team. We'll take a break, come back with a post-game show. You're listening to Lady Warhawks basketball on PAS+.
This is John. Hello. Katie.
Hi.
And Ted.
Howdy.
Ted's a welder. Katie's a dental hygienist. And John's an IT technician.
IT, this is John.
They all have 2 things in common. They're making good money, and they all have 2-year degrees or certificates from Calhoun Community College. We prepare our students to go straight to work or transfer to a 4-year university. And with more than 100 career options to choose from, Calhoun has a path that's focused on your success.
What's for dinner?
We literally just ate.
So you can support your family.
We're all packed. Let's go.
You can take that trip. Or give your dog the expensive food he loves oh so much. Who's a good boy? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. So what are you waiting for? We have classes in Decatur, Huntsville, or everywhere online. Choose Calhoun Community College. Your community, your college, your future. Register now.
Athens Utilities comprises Athens Electric, Athens Gas, and Athens Water Services. Together, we are committed to providing reliable and affordable electricity, natural gas, and water and wastewater services. We operate as part of the City of Athens, and just like our city's motto of Athens is classic, Southern, character, we believe in supporting what makes our community special. And that includes local sports. Call 233-8750. Come by our office at 508 South Jefferson Street or look for the link online at athensal.us.
Your roof is the first line of defense for your home. Do you have water stains on your ceiling? Paint peeling off your walls? Shingles missing? It's probably time for you to get your free roof inspection. Locally owned and operated, licensed, and insured. Yellowhammer Roofing is the Yellowhammer State hometown team. Yellowhammer Roofing. Let our family protect what's most important to you, your family. 256-232-1933 or online at yellowhammerroofing.com.
Home security is not what it used to be. With Secure Connect and smart home integration features, you can unlock your doors and turn off your alarm from your smart home app. No more hiding a key under a rock. Get Secure Connect and live life connected. Call Ardmore Telephone Company at 800-830-9946 to secure your home today.
One of the worst feelings you can have is that of being stranded. Well, BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair makes that a thing of the past with 24/7 towing services and roadside assistance in the northern Alabama and southern Tennessee areas. But that's not all. They also offer truck and trailer repair, mobile welding, brake service and repair, new and used tires, and other major and minor repairs. Their name says it all. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. For 24/7 response, call 497-8234. That's 497-8234. BT's Towing, Tire, and Truck Repair. If you'd like to download a copy of this game or hear it again on demand, go to pasnetwork.net. You can find this game and previous games under the Archives tab. You can also subscribe to the Play Action Sports podcast and listen to it on your favorite platform like iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify, or ask Alexa or Google to open the Play Action Sports podcast, keeping you up to date on Athens and Limestone County sports. Play Action Sports.
What a great game that we just saw here inside Spraggan's Hall on the campus of University of Alabama in Huntsville. Unfortunately, the Lady Warhawks come up on the short end, losing this one in overtime 79-70. Fans, want to remind you can download a copy of this game or listen to it on demand as well as other games broadcast here by going to pasplus.net. There's a streaming schedule of upcoming games and links to our mobile apps there as well. You can also tune in for the Play Action Sports Update 3 times each weekday for school, youth, and amateur sports news from the Limestone County area on 1080 AM WKAC. I want to look at the leading scorers to finish out the game. So many players stood out in this one. You had leading scorer for the Lady Warhawks was Kennedy Hawkins with 18 points. Again, as mentioned in the broadcast, she fouled out with 7:07 to play in the fourth quarter. So she missed more than 7 minutes of the fourth quarter and all 5 minutes of overtime and still had 18 points to lead all scorers for the Lady Warhawks. Right in behind her was Jada Colley with 14, and then Tashani Watkins with 11, Lasai Rogers with 10, and Kasai Rogers also with 10 to round out the top scorers there for the Lady Warhawks. For the Lady Bucks, who move on to the championship game, their leading scorer was the Player of the Year, Adriana Jones. Number 23 poured in 25 points in the game, and that led all scorers and ultimately made the difference. In the overtime, she made 7 free throws in overtime that really helped seal the deal for them to get the win over the Lady Warhawks. Behind her in scoring was Michaela Hobdy with 16 and Julie Nakona with 13 to round out their top scorers in this matchup. Going back through the game recap, as mentioned also toward the end of the game, especially, the game went back and forth. Shelton State led early at the end of the first quarter, 18-14, but Calhoun came storming back in the second quarter to take a halftime lead, 29-26, seeming to shock Shelton State quite a bit going to the locker room. At the end of the third quarter, Shelton had regained the lead, 45-44, in what had proved to be just a back-and-forth scoring battle between the two teams. And then to end the fourth quarter, the end of regulation, tied at 61 apiece, as the two teams again just battled nip and tuck back and forth throughout. In overtime, though, the Lady Bucks prevailed, had some key shots at the foul line and also a couple of key rebounds and steals that really put the game away to win it 79-70. We want to congratulate the Lady Warhawks of Calhoun and Coach Candace Bird-Vincent on an excellent season to get into this semifinal matchup, just really close to getting into a championship game, which would have been so much fun for those young women. But we also want to recognize the accomplishment of just being here in that level of competition and playing so well against the top team in their division, Shelton State. Finally, again tonight, fans, we want to remind you to check out the PAS Plus mobile app. It is your connection to all our live streams, along with scores, game archives, and more. You can go online to pasplus.net for the download links. Gadsden State and Wallace State getting set in the men's matchup to play for their opportunity to go to the championship game. But in the women's side, it's Shelton State that moves on to be able to play in the championship game against Wallace State tomorrow at 1 o'clock. For now, saying so long from Spraggins Hall at UAH, I'm Lance Taylor alongside our producer Tim Lambert, thanking you for listening to Calhoun Lady Warhawks basketball as the Lady Warhawks fall today 79-70 to Shelton State. Thanks again for listening. We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to Calhoun Warhawks basketball on the Play Action Sports Network. You can download a copy of this game by going to pasnetwork.net or listen on demand on all popular podcast platforms. Calhoun Warhawks basketball is a production of Play Action Sports.